Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give it a second for you guys to hop on. I have a situation today I'm looking forward to telling you about. Hello, welcome. Sorry I am late today. I did do a post saying I'd be here at 11:30 instead of 11 because I had kid duty. I had stuff I had to deal with my kiddo, and my meeting that I had earlier today ran later than normal. So anyway, 11:30 it is. Here I am. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello in Arizona. Hey, Deborah. Hi, welcome. Okay, so I had something really cute planned to show you guys today. And I thought that I was receiving my big Stampin' Up! Order today, and it's not coming till tomorrow. So one of the things I need to finish the project for that I kind of had planned for today will not be here till tomorrow, and I can't finish this project without that piece. So all of that is to say, now I have nothing planned. So I have a whole stack of brand new stamp sets here. When I say a stack, I mean a stack. So I thought we would look at them, and then you guys could maybe pick one for me to do a quick and cute card with. Does that sound good? Give me a thumbs up or a heart if you like that idea. We'll go through each of these sets and kind of look at them, and you guys can then decide which one we should make something with. Awesome. Okay, so we've got Turtle Friends, which is oh so cute. We've got In Symmetry, which I love. I think it's a beautiful, it is photopolymer. I love this set. Hats Off. And if it has coordinating dies or coordinating punch, then I have it. So I'm just showing you the stamp set, but I have the coordinating thing that goes with it. Sweet as Peach. Count on Me with all the little cutesy pootsy animals. Biggest Wish, which is so good. Love these sentiments. All of these can be found in my online store, link in bio. Spend $100 or more and you get to choose a free stamp set at $20 or more. So that's going on till May 24th. Bunches of Fun. Peekaboo Farm. Stellar Birthday. Badger Besties. And Inspired Thoughts. Okay, let me hear your votes. We've got 1 for Sweet as Peach, 1 for Hats Off, 2 for Hats Off. We've got Turtles. What else? Oh, Turtles, Bunches of Fun. Turtles again. What will I pick? You want Hats Off and Badger Besties ideas. Turtles, Peach, Turtles. Oh Lord, the turtles, the turtles. Close my eyes and grab one. Ooh, that could be fun. Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna lay them all out here. I'm gonna do Carolyn's idea. I like Carolyn's idea. So I have, oh, someone wants Sweet as Peach with the big sayings. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. Here we go. Drum roll. That's my drum roll. Oh, Sweet as Peach. So that's what we're going to use. Okay. We'll do that one. And if we have time, maybe we'll do a second one. I don't know. But let me grab the dies. Sweet as Peach. Here's the dies. And let me flip you guys around, okay? I like Carolyn's idea because then it's like I'm not picking favorites. I'm just kind of like picking whatever. Oh, I don't think that needs to be on. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to use the Sweet as Peach bundle. Let me grab the designer paper so we have that out too. So this is the designer series paper that it goes with. You know what, y'all? Let me grab my catalog. Hold on. I'm just not super familiar with all the products yet, with it being brand new. So let me show you. If you go to the back of the catalog, this is my favorite way to use the catalog. I'm going to go to the back of the catalog. We'll look for Sweet as Peach, page 61. And this is going to tell me it is a suite of products. So if you purchase the suite of products for $57, you get the stamp set, the dies, so the bundle, you get the paper, and you get the mini jam jars. That's the suite. That's a pretty good suite of product. So I'm getting these tomorrow. I can't wait to see them. Okay. So I thought this would just be good to have out. Look at all the inspiration on this page for this bundle. If you don't have a catalog and you need one, let a sister know. I can help you. So here's our papers. I'm seeing if I'm going to be able to spark an idea here. Just give me a second. Gotta spark some inspiration. All right, have a peachy day. Let's see, it is photopolymer. So this is fun because this new way they have stuff, so fun. Just stick it right here and you get to just layer them all on. This is one whole stamp. You can tell I haven't even taken this out of the package yet. So that's one stamp. And then these guys. So as I do this, this is my creative process. You guys are watching it unfold. I'm doing, you know, it looks like, okay, she's just putting stamps, but actually I'm like thinking as I do this, I'm like, okay, what kind of card could I make? What would it look like? How could I use this? You know, all those thoughts are going through my head while I'm doing this and looking at all the different things. So let's see. And sometimes, which I think is going to be the case here, I have to stamp a couple of the images too to see, you know, how I feel about them. I already know I'm going to use a birthday sentiment because Wendy's always out of birthday stuff. I can't keep up. I just mailed 19 birthday cards today to my team members. So everyone who's on my team gets a birthday card from me. Not always on time. It's not always on time, but they always get a birthday card. So I mailed 19 birthday cards today. Side note, when you do this, then you have your acetate piece left over. Save that because you can use it for a shaker card. Don't throw that one away. Okay. So I know that I'm going to use this birthday, and I know that I'm going to stamp and cut some of these. So we're just going to start there. Let me get some white cardstock. By the way, I am super low on white cardstock, in case anybody wondered. You probably don't care, but I'm just telling you. So I'm going to use Pale Papaya and Calypso Coral for my peach. Let's see what we can do here. This is my idea. These two colors together, by the way, are phenomenal. Okay, Okay, so there's that inked up. Now I'm gonna grab I'm getting there. I gotta get a blending brush in the right color. That's Poppy Parade. Must not have a Calypso Coral one yet. I thought I did. I guess I don't. So we're gonna use one. So here's my blending brush, and we're going into the Calypso Coral, and I'm gonna dab it on this one side. Now watch this. Have to breathe on it. Oh, don't like it. Okay, let's try again. We're gonna try again. New stamp set, you know, sometimes they take a couple times. Inked up really nice. Let's see. Much better, much better. Okay, let me try it going the other way. Hold on, let me show you what I mean by that. I gotta clean this each time I'm using it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do it on this side. Oh, I smeared it. Wendy, sweet Lord. I twisted my stamp. Okay, one more time. Last try. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Stop it. No, I'm gonna squirt you with the water. Okay, so this side of the peach just stamps lighter. So that is actually how it's supposed to look. So it kind of gives it some dimension. All right, and then, but isn't that fun using the blending brush? So let me do some of these. Little fellers, little baby peaches. Just so cute. There we go. So pretty. Those two colors together, Pale Papaya and Calypso Coral. You need to blend those two colors together. They are gorgeous together. Okay, so then we're gonna do this big leaf guy, and we'll do, how about we'll do Pear Pizzazz and Shaded Spruce. And for the Shaded Spruce, we'll use a blending tool, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so we'll use another one. So here's Pear Pizzazz, inked up, and then I've got Shaded Spruce. Okay, while I'm doing this, y'all are watching, I would love to know what you guys did over the weekend. How's your Monday going so far? I'm not 100% sure that I love that. Let's try just Shaded Spruce and see how it looks. That's pretty. We'll see. We'll make decisions. Decisions can be made. Kind of mucked this one up and picked up the Pear Pizzazz ink, so clean that off. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to die cut. Oh, Las Vegas on vacation. Nice, Tina. Miss Deborah hosted a luncheon. Bowled in a tournament. Miss Carolyn, that sounds fun. Well, let's see. What did I do for the weekend? How can I remember like a detail of something from 100 years ago, but then I can't remember what I did over the weekend? Let's see. Yesterday was Mother's Day. My mom is on a little vacation right now, so I didn't see her. But I went to my mother-in-law's, so we hung out with my mother-in-law. And let's see. My husband got me this really cool, like, pineapple thing for my porch. I really like pineapples. I like anything tropical, honestly. Like, I love flamingos. I love pineapples. I like elephants. Anything that's like, I don't know. Anyway, my sister-in-law got me a cute little elephant thing with a succulent coming out of it. And my daughter made me this beautiful dish that's like I'm going to put it in my bathroom and you can set jewelry in it type thing. So she made that at school. And Saturday, my husband worked, I worked, and we kind of just hung out. We didn't do much. And then, yeah, Sunday was getting our camper ready for our remodel, and then Mother's Day goodies and going to dinner and all that kind of stuff. Like, we just went to my mother-in-law's for dinner. We had pizza, which, speaking of which, I just realized I really need to thank my sister-in-law for. I just realized that. Duh. She's the one that bought pizza. Whoops. I need to message her about that. And okay, we're going to start with one, but we have other stuff stamped in case we want to use it. Tina says, I miss those sweet gifts the kids made. Okay, so I think this would be fun. What is the worst gift one of your kids has ever given you that is like, you know, you're not supposed to say, oh my God, why did you do this? But you're thinking in your head, oh my God, why did you do this? There's got to be something. Everybody's got that gift. Okay. I kind of want to cut these flowers too, because I think the flowers probably, I don't know. We'll wait on the flowers. Let's come up with an idea first. Here we go. Piece of paper. I'm trying to think. I know when Macy was little, one time she made me like this little wooden flower thing, and it said Happy Mother's Day on it, and it was really cute because she was little. But I can just remember thinking, like, what am I going to do with this? Where am I going to put this? How am I going to display this? It was just one of those things where it's like, you just don't know. You just don't know what to do. So, anyway, I thought that was funny. Okay, so I'm going to grab another piece of white cardstock. And we're going to cut this one at 4 by 5 1/4. Peach blossoms are actually pink. Good to know. They do look pink in the catalog. Okay. So let's see. I'm feeling like Oh, you know what we need? We need the leaves for this guy. So that stamp, let's grab that out. That's this guy. Look what I just did. Good Lord. All right. Well, I'm stuck with a green finger now. Hold on, I'm gonna try to clean it off a little bit. No, it ain't coming off. Look at that. Oh well. Casualties of the job. It's a rough life. Someone's got to live it. So since I'm going to run this through again, I'm just going to take the time to cut out another peach and another stem, even if we're not going to use it for this card. Since I'm already going to run it through to get this guy, I may as well cut these other ones out at the same time. Just a little, what do you call that? Time saver. And then I can always stick these aside to make a second card if I want to. So, a weird plaque. I love it. Wipe it on your pants. Carolyn, just stop it. Okay, so the thing I have to say is I have a new show that I'm watching. You guys should all watch it. It's good. It's not child appropriate. It's not super bad, but it's not like great either. It's called Imposters, and it's on Netflix, and it's about con artists. It is so good. So good. And it's got 2 seasons out currently. I have no idea if it's going to renew for a 3rd season or not, but it is really good. Carolyn says this is what she does. You cut extra stuff while you have everything out, Carolyn. Smart. Very, very smart. Oh, good. Somebody else watches it. You should watch The Nevers. What's that on? The Never. I've never heard of that. Okay. All right, now we have more pieces. Now I got to make some decisions. What do I want to do here? Da 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 dee doo da dee dee da. I honestly don't know which one of these goes where, so I'm just winging it. What is it on, guys? The Nevers. I don't know if this is going to work well with this. Let's see. I'm feeling like it's maybe a one or the other kind of thing, that we aren't going to get both of these cuts onto one card. So that leaves me with making some decisions. Unless, what if I did this and I did this? No. 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 Okay, I have an idea. Sometimes I just have to play for a second. Give me just a second. I'm grabbing a die cut. Maybe not. We're going to make a die cut. This is from the Color and Contour bundle. So we're going to die cut one of these. You know, I like lots of layers on my cards. Definitely make them more complicated than they have to be. You don't need to do all this. I just like it. It's fun to me, and I enjoy lots of layers, and I love me some white on white. That is a favorite of mine. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some ribbon, which is something I don't do very often, but I have a spot that I think will look nice for ribbon. So this is Pale Papaya. This is in the new catalog. Some of that sheer ribbon. It's really pretty. Oh, it's on HBO Max. I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that. The Nevers. Haven't heard of it. Anyway, Imposters is what I've been watching, and I'm almost done with the second season, and then it will be like done. And I don't know if there's another season. And we're rewatching Yellowstone. Have you guys watched Yellowstone? Holy buckets, Batman. So the 4th season of Yellowstone is supposed to come out in June. And so we've decided to start rewatching it. Netflix is Imposters, Robin. So in June, the new season of Yellowstone comes out, and we are very excited about that because we really like that show. And we can't wait to see what happens to Beth, or what happened to Beth. Oh, really? They used to film Yellowstone in Utah. How interesting. I always find it interesting where they film things. Okay, we're going to do a bow. All right, so there's that. Isn't that pretty? Guys, can I just say something? You could stamp a sentiment here and have a piece of ribbon, and it's a pretty card. I mean, seriously. Why do we overthink things so much? I don't know. Okay, so this guy is going to like kind of come off the edge, have his peaches, and then we're going to stamp the sentiment right here. And I think that's going to be the card. So stinking cute. I'm going to stamp in Calypso Coral. You know what? Let me look at these sentiments really quick. Okay, yes. Okay, there's that. And then there's all these little sentiments. So I'm going to use the Let's Celebrate You. Actually, I'm going to use the It's Your Day. It's Your Day. And we need to just stamp it on a piece of cardstock. And then they gave us this die that is really cute. And it's angled. Okay, so somebody's asking, Miss Patty is asking about Maui. Am I getting excited to go to Maui? Yes and no. You're probably thinking, what is wrong with you, lady? Why would you say that? Because I've told you guys there's a rigmarole you have to go through. So it's like I'm not allowing myself to get excited because I'm afraid that we're going to end up like with one of those stupid negative or false positive tests or something, and we're not going to get to go. And so it's like I'm hopeful and I'm excited, but I'm also being, what is the word? Let me think of the word. I'm trying to protect my feelings, my emotions, so that I don't like have severe disappointment. Thank you, Lisa. I think it's going to be okay too. It's just one of those things. It's like I'm guarding my heart because I will be literally heartbroken. Because this trip, guys, it's not just about going to Maui. Like, yes, that's fantastic. I'm really excited to go. But I get to see so many of my fellow demonstrators who I love so much while I'm there. And that is huge. So, I've been really sad about missing so many things with COVID, with Stampin' Up, that are Stampin' Up related, as is everybody. Everybody's sad about all the things they've missed during COVID, right? So I feel like this will be the first time seeing a lot of these people in like 2 years. And I have a team member going. My team member Sandra is going, and she's bringing her friend Lee, who actually happens to be on our team as well. So all of that makes it like that much more exciting to go. So, yes, thank you. Who said the cautiously? Kathy, that is the perfect words. Cautiously optimistic. No, Patty, no international demonstrators are attending. So that is heartbreaking because I'm going to miss seeing so many of them. I have really good friends who live in other countries that aren't going to get to come. Even folks in Canada, which they can't even come. They could, but their government has made it so impossible financially to get back into the country that it's like basically not worth it to them to go at this point. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to put where. So they're not coming. And so that part's going to be really hard. So Kathy's asking why. Well, the UK will not allow people to fly out. And in some other areas, if you're allowed to fly out, you can't get back in. Like, or if you do try to come back in, sorry guys, I just don't like all this it's not quite right for me. I have to kind of think that's going to work. So we need, or do we, sorry, I have to think for a second. I can't think and talk. Yes, Stampin' Up! Is doing something for them. They are having, well, first of all, the way it works is if you cash out of a trip, you actually get money. So you're not totally empty-handed. You do get something. Of course, it's not the same value as the trip, but it's a chunk of change. And so you have the option of cashing out. So for those who were unable to attend, they did get the cash out. And they're also, for those who had already booked a flight, they're getting flight credits. Now, some people are having issues with the credits because like you have to use it within a certain amount of time or it expires, and their country, like it's complicated. It's a different answer for every country, basically. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Should I leave it like that, or should I go ahead and add one more here? I think one more. Okay. So we're going to do that. Where's my stamps? Plus it just gives us longer to hang out and chit chat. So anyway, so for those outside of the country who earned the trip and can't attend, they did get something. They weren't totally left empty-handed. And then Stampin' Up! Is also doing like a conference with them over Zoom. It's not going to be the same. It's basically so that they can like network and stuff. So it's obviously it ain't Maui, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. I feel kind of bad saying anything because I'm not in that position. So I don't know how I would feel or what my take would be. All I know is this whole thing has sucked. It's sucked for Stampin' Up. It's been hard for them. It's been hard on the demonstrators who earned it. It's just been a crappy situation all the way around. And I feel like Stampin' Up, yes, Tina, I'm going on the incentive trip. And I feel like Stampin' Up is doing their best to meet everybody's needs, to accommodate everybody, and to like make it as easy as possible, I guess, for everyone. But there's just no right answer. There's no perfect answer to the situation. So it's tough. Oh, my tape came off. Let's try this again. Okay, in other news, I'm just going to warn you ahead, this is a little bit of a controversial subject, a little bit of pop culture discussion about things that have nothing to do with us and that we're just going to purely gossip about right now because we can. The Duggar situation, Josh Duggar, and that whole situation. Have any of you guys... Look what I did. Good grief. I got to do that again. Have any of you guys been following this? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. What kind of tape are you using? Oh, this is Post-it note tape. Here it is, right here. This is what I use to hold my dies in place. I really like it. Okay, let's try this again. Yes. Okay. So Tina's like, nope, don't know what that is. Good for you, girl. So do you guys, you girl, Patty, you ain't lying. You know he is guilty. Okay. So for those who have no clue what I'm talking about, yes, Anna is pregnant. Let me fill people in really quick. So there used to be this show on TLC called 19 Kids and Counting. And I loved it. I'm not going to lie. I loved the show because it was fascinating to me. And so I watched it like regularly. Well, they're super Christian, like in my opinion, to the point that it's like kind of borders on the line of like getting into legalism and stuff like that. That's a whole nother topic. We don't need to discuss religion. But the bottom line is they're extremely religious. So it comes out years ago, few years ago, that Josh, their oldest son of the 19, had molested his sisters, like 2 or 3 of his sisters, 4 of them, something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. 1 is enough. anyway, so TLC canceled the show and they made a new show called Counting On. And that was just focused around the girls, and not Josh. Like, Josh wasn't in it. Jim, Bob, and Michelle were really very rarely in it. Those are the parents. And then it comes out that, by the way, while Josh is like being a lobbyist for like family stuff in Washington, D.C., they find like he's having a bunch of affairs with prostitutes and like all this gross stuff. Okay, so all of that stuff comes out to the surface, and that happened several years ago. Then now, apparently, the FBI has been building a case against him because he's been looking at child pornography. Gross. So, you know, my whole thing is the feds don't raid your house and like bust in on you if you ain't doing something. So, I think he got out on bail, Patty, because he isn't a flight risk. Like, I really don't think he is a flight risk. Where's he going to go? Everybody knows him. So anyways, so yeah, yes, Becky girl, what is right? So mind you, this man is in his 30s. He's married. He has 6 kids and he has a 7th child on the way. Now, homegirl went back with him after all the prostitution crap, which right then and there, I'd be like, nope, no, thank you. I am not about to do that. So I think at the time she had 5 kids. I think, then he went into some like Christian rehab thing for pornography addiction. And they got pregnant with their 6th child, like when he was in that rehab or something. I don't know exactly. So they have this 6th kid, and now she's pregnant with the 7th. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, she needs her head checked, because like, I'm sorry, but if I find out that somebody that has been around my kids has been looking at child pornography, I'm getting my kids checked. I'm talking to people. Like, no. So she apparently is not participating with the government, meaning they wanted to like do health checks on her kids and stuff, which, okay, I can kind of understand. I wouldn't want the government checking my kids either, but I would at least get a doctor, like a separate doctor to like talk to my kids, check my kids, a therapist, something. She does need her head checked, girl. I am with you, Becky. I do not understand. I am like, okay, regular pornography and the prostitution stuff, that's one thing. It's still gross. Don't get me wrong. It's disgusting. But like, we're involving kids now. That's nasty. That takes it to a whole new level. What do you guys think? Should I tuck this in right here? And like have just this little peekaboo of leaves coming out somehow. Maybe like this little branch. Like that. No? I can't decide. I don't know if I like it. We could put them up here. No? I don't know. Yes? Oh yeah, Kathy, it's been a good story time. You're going to have to go back and watch. So anyway, that's my, the name of the show is, well, it's not even on anymore, but it was called 19 Kids and Counting. Then there was Counting On, and now there is no show. It's just, if you ever followed the show, then you know about these people. So, Rachel said help. What do you need help with, Rachel? I missed it. I got to go back and look at your guys' comments. I know. I feel okay. So Tina said that poor woman. She's referring to. I think it looks great. Okay, so she's referring to. Anna, who's the wife. And yes, like, I used to feel bad for her. However, she is basically supporting him at this point and saying, like, it's not true. He pled not guilty, which I'm like, dude, feds have your computer. They know your business. They've been watching you. There was somebody that came out and said, I know, Roxy, that's what I think. I'm like, how could you not think that he's potentially molested his kids? At least the daughters. He has an 11-year-old daughter. So anyway, the one of the things in the reports were that he was at work because they were surveilling him. He was at work, which he worked at a car lot. He sold cars at a car lot. He was at work. And he texted Anna and said, I'll be home. I'm working late. I'm with a customer. I'll be home later. No customers at the car lot. And then he gets on the computer and starts looking at this child pornography stuff. And then he partitioned the hard drive on his computer because she had this monitoring system so that if he did look at anything that was pornographic, it would alert her. And I guess it was supposed to be to help him with his addiction, which, please, Lord Jesus. Oh, Jesus be offense for us all. So he figured out how to partition the hard drive so that what he was looking at wouldn't be able to be seen by this software that she used. I'm like, Lord help him. That man, for somebody who's supposed to be so Christian, he needs Jesus bad. I don't even know if Jesus could help him at this point. Yes, he needs help. It's gross. Becky said the brothers are having babies one right after another. Their wives are always pregnant. Yeah, they have tons of kids. Yeah. So anyway, no judgment for the lifestyle. If that's what you choose, that's your business. I'm not going to judge that. Meaning the super Christian hardcore lifestyle. If that's what you want, that's fine. I personally don't believe that God thinks that we have to live like that to be in his kingdom. But some people believe that way. That's their business. That's between them and God. But I simply am horrified by what he has done. And the fact that she seems so nonchalant about it. No, it's not true. How could you think it's not true? I told my husband they should sit her down and make her look at the stuff he's been looking at. One of the detectives on the case said that it was in the top 5 worst stuff he has ever seen from one of these cases. Gross. I can't even imagine. Look, I got goosebumps right now just talking about it. Ugh. Oh, anyway, what a subject for a Monday. Lord help us, everyone. Okay, so on a happier note, here's the colors we used. Miss Deborah mentioned this could be a color splash. It totally could be. And this is our finished card using the Sweet as Peach bundle. And I just think this is a sweet little card. I love it. And then I have these 2 little peaches left over that I can make a separate card with. Or maybe, you know what? Let's glue one to the inside of the card. I never do that. Exactly, Roxy. Roxy said it's families like that which give Christians a bad name. I agree with you 100%, girl. It just makes me sick as I choke. on my... Anyways, it makes me sick because I think, see, this is why people hate Christians, because they think that we're all just horrible hypocrites, which I always tell people, I'm not a Christian because I'm perfect. I'm a Christian because I'm a hot mess. If I was perfect, I wouldn't need Christ. So there's that. There we go. So fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. And sorry I got off on my little tangent, but sometimes I think it's fun, like, to chit chat about random stuff like that that's going on that has nothing to do with us, but we like to weigh in on. I don't know. It's just kind of a fun thing to do, I think. A little bit of innocent gossip, I guess, is what we could call it. So that's my card. If you guys need any of these products, you can purchase them in my online store at shoploveandstampin.com. And you can get a free stamp set when you place a $100 order or more. There is a host code. Don't worry about entering it. I'll enter it for you. Place your order, and then you can choose a $20 stamp set. I have been asked several times, like, how do you redeem the stamp set? All you have to do is email me. Place your order, then email me the stamp set that you want, and I'll get it ordered for you. Okay? All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you pick up this bundle and it goes to good use in your crafty space. Such a fun card. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.